Tim Bradley is one of the most underrated boxers. Even though he's ranked pound for pound by almost every publication, he's very underrated. People across the country have underrated everything about him. One of the most telling things that people underestimate is his speed. Every fighter he fights, the other fighter is supposedly much faster or has the speed advantage. When Bradley fought Junior Witter, Witter was all about speed. Everybody was saying that he was so hard to fight because he had that weird, awkward style. Plus, he was very fast-footed, fast hands. And when he fought Bradley, he expected a guy to just come forward with power, and then he was gonna just counterpunch him and befuddle him with his speed.
Our plan was to frustrate Junior Witter. The first 4 rounds, we were not gonna exchange with him. We were gonna box him outside, keep the distance, throw him off his game plan.
You got to start putting punches together. Witter has had one combination, meaningful combination in this fight. And Bradley, with time, trying to close it out now. Witter holds on, he's in trouble.
You know, he's getting frustrated because he can't do nothing. You already got him down. You're watching everything he's doing right now, okay? Keep it like that.
When I seen his corner frustrated, I seen his promoter frustrated.
Take it to his ass, dude.
Keep your defense tight.
That's when I told him, okay, let's start closing the gap. Let's start getting in there and start working the body.
Guard is up. Witter trying to counter him there.
What happened is that he found out that Bradley was a faster fighter, and after that, he was very careful about what he did because he couldn't just come in with fast punches because just a split second before Witter would throw a punch, Bradley would hit him.
Right hand and the champion's down. Crashing overhead right.
We were surprised because we were in England, and you know, when you're away from home and they're in their hometown, I mean, you really got to put them away to win. But I really felt that we were going to win the fight, and it went as I planned.
Kendall Holt was dangerous. He was one of the top 140s at the time. And going into that fight, I was a little nervous. You know, he had speed, he had size, advantage, he had power. You know, he had every attribute of beating me.
We practice for everything. I make sure that when we leave that gym, we're ready to go. And we prepare even for the worst case scenario.
For the success of Weinstein. Oh, there's a big uppercut to the left, hook by Holt.
I remember getting hit with that left hook.
And here we see Bradley being very aggressive and made to pay for that aggression.
I remember hitting the canvas. It felt like I had no legs.
When he went down, he turned and looked at me, and I told him, okay, you're down. Take a knee. Regardless, you're getting a neck count.
Hey, you all right? All right, let me see. Come on, relax. Talk to me. How you feel, baby? Okay, I want you to be a little bit more careful, okay? You're getting a little reckless in there, all right?
My coach jumps in, he says, hey, it happened, okay? We got to stick to the game plan. It's like, okay, the game plan was, we got to take it to this guy.
He just couldn't find him. Bradley was just too fast.
He is really taking it to Kendall Holt now.
He lacked one thing, and that's what I felt at the time. He lacked heart.
This is the career right here, okay? You understand me, champ?
And I knew that I had a bigger heart than him, and I knew that he was going to have to fight me every single round.
He's very fearless in the ring. He doesn't care who he fights. He always believes he can beat you. Alexander was supposed to be the faster fighter. That was his advantage. And as soon as they fought, immediately in the first round, what you saw was Bradley had the speed advantage.
And Bradley's closed again.
And there's an all-out assault from Bradley.
Alexander was stifled by that speed.
Hard left hook by Bradley. Knocks Alexander back into the ropes.
Suddenly, he didn't know what to do. He was like in shock because that's supposed to be his advantage.
Hard right hand by Bradley. Hard right hand by Bradley.
He didn't have a plan B. Plan A was to use the speed to outmaneuver Bradley and to beat him probably on points. But when that didn't happen, he was looking for a way out.
The winner by unanimous technical decision, and now the unified champion, Timothy Desert Storm Bradley.
Joe Casamayor was a great fighter. I felt that, you know, he was a little dangerous because he's still a little crafty. I wasn't surprised at all that I dominated.
We like to keep the fight plan from beginning to end. But sometimes, and I understand him as a fighter, because sometimes he feels that he's okay, to put the pressure, and he goes on his own.
Not a competitive fight as the 40-year-old is getting ripped to the...
But usually we keep it technical in the beginning, and then when there's the opportunity and we see it, we tell them start putting the pressure.
Down goes Casamayor again.
Well, they definitely should stop him now.
And Miguel Diaz is going to step through the ropes and do exactly what I'm suggesting. Done. Good call, Miguel. He's a pro.
I'm full of confidence because I work hard. You know, I work hard and I dedicate myself to this boxing game, to my family. I feel that I can't be stopped. Somebody got to prove me wrong.